mindset to me is where it all starts, right? And I'm trying to do this all in order so you guys, one thing will build off the other thing, right? And when it comes to mindset, you have to believe, right? You have to believe that you could succeed. You have to believe that you could do things, right? You can't go, they say a cannonball mentality, right? Like, anyone go to the ocean, the pool, and you go and you just keep dipping your foot, right? The ocean, you just keep going in a little bit. Oh, it's kind of cold. And you step back out and you come back and you walk a little further and it's kind of cold. And you get to that little spot, like right here at the crotch, right? Where it's like the most torturous place to be. And you just don't go all in and you don't go all out. That's where a lot of us hang out, right? We hang out at like that hardest place to be, But if you come running straight in and you jump in, like for 1 second it bothers you and then you're like, okay, I'm good. Right? And that's what you have to do with this business. And that's really how you want to start living your entire life, right? I've changed so much through this process, through the growth and self-development and the experience. And it's something I want to start trying to give to other people and for you to believe. So the mindset's super important. And I remember there was a time in this business about 6 months in, and I wasn't rich. And I didn't understand why, right? And I was judging myself based off Doug Blake's success and some other people's success in this company. And I was wondering why I wasn't there. And I was like, man, I don't see how they got there. I don't think it's possible. Maybe it was timing. Maybe my timing's off. And I was looking at all these other things and other reasons. Maybe it's because I'm working in Florida, right? I'm looking at all these other reasons that I wasn't being successful. And I almost walked away from the business. I almost quit. Hurricane Michael came. It hit the Panhandle. I know how to make a lot of money when a hurricane hits, right? I lived in Louisiana, it's a great place for that as well. And I was like, dude, people are calling me up. Hey, you got work for me? Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready, Dave. I'm ready. Like I had crews calling me up. They're ready to go to the Panhandle and we go out there and make thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars with a lot of, very little effort on my part, right? Very simple thing for me to do. And I sat there and I was like, man, that's what I was trying to get away from. Not because I didn't like it, because it wasn't going to give me the ultimate life that I wanted of freedom. And I realized that, and I had to get real with myself. I was like, listen, well, first off, I'm only 6 months in. And if I quit today, I can't say I really started, right? There's nothing in the world that you could say you do for 6 months, right? We go to college for 4 years to get a degree. If you go to college for 6 months and you quit, did you actually try to get that degree, right? If I want to learn another language, I want to learn Spanish, and I start working on it and I quit after 6 months, did I actually try to learn another language? Playing a guitar, right? 6 months isn't a long enough time to say you actually tried something. And luckily for myself, right, because I didn't know my future, I didn't think my future was going to look like it does now. Lucky for myself, I realized that I didn't even try. And I was looking at everything around me that I couldn't control as why I wasn't being successful. And I realized my mindset was messed up. I was thinking like the same person that showed up to this business, the same person that got fired from every job he got fired, worked in the past, the same person that wasn't successful, didn't have the success that he wanted, the same person that hit a plateau and couldn't figure out how to get past it. I had that same mindset. And for you to get more, do more, and receive more, you as the individual needs to change. And it starts with that mindset. And what I did is every morning, as soon as I woke up, I blasted YouTube, some motivational video. I streamed it to my TV and it played through my apartment at the time. I had a little apartment in Naples, again, with barely any furniture, right? I had a futon in the living room this time, but no TV. And that's how I started my day. Every single day, 7 days a week, the minute I woke up, I was feeding myself something positive. I had to feel like I was ready to run through a wall every day. And guess what? I came home about to collapse a lot of times. But I had to start my next day like new. Yesterday had nothing to do with the next day the day I woke up, right? And I had to continue to work on my mindset, and I challenge everyone to do the same thing. Something I do now is first when I wake up, I read. I read a chapter in a book when I first wake up. I drink some coffee, I read before I check my emails, before I do other things. Whatever it is that's making you grow, like making you change, right? Wherever you're at right now, it's because that's what you know how to be there. If you want to be further and you want to advance, you got to work on your mindset.